Spending some time here with Widener men's lacrosse coach Brendan Dawson after men's lacrosse's 7-5 victory over Albright in the 2012 Commonwealth Conference final. Coach, congratulations. Talk about what was the mindset after being down 5-0 in the first half and looking to come back.
It was you never want to be in that situation, but just telling the guys that the opponent, Albright, who's a really good team and did some awesome things this year, and a lot of respect for those guys, but they weren't doing anything that we didn't prepare for. So we just kind of tightened up some matchups and I think played a little bit better defensively, and stopped some of their tendencies and things that they did. So I think that was a big part of it as we kind of let the offense get the ball a little more and get going.
Several players stepped up. We'll start with Kyle Blakemore. He didn't have a whole lot of stats, but 13 shots. How much did that breaking down the defense? Even though a lot of shots were on net, a lot of shots were wide, but him getting those shots, breaking down the defense, how much was that a key?
That was huge. I mean, that opens up things for everybody else in the field. And Kyle does a great job of that, and he needs to continue to work on that shot so he can become a better shooter. I think he probably had 3 or 4 pipes today too, where some days those go in, some days those don't. But his ability to break down a defense really helps open things up for some other guys in the field like Ryan Schul, Johnny Casey, Bobby Clemens, and some of the other guys who are out there. Josh Fox as well.
And you look at Bobby Clemens with the go-ahead goal. I mean, here's a guy who's made so many big plays this year. Just talk about that play that gave us the lead for good.
Oh, it was a great play. I mean, he just kind of took his guy behind the net, and Bobby just he's got a knack for breaking guys down and going either way, and he just went the opposite way he'd been going most of the game. Went to his left and ended up putting one right next to the kid's head. It was a great shot, just an unbelievable individual effort by Bobby.
Albright came into this game scoring 102 goals in the second half over 18 games. Today, 0. How big was the defense today?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, like I said, after the first 4 minutes where we seemed to be in a little bit lull when we start defensively, they just kind of shut guys down, and the individual matchups that we had were great. Those players on Albright are some pretty dangerous offensive players, and our guys, every single one of them did a really good job of playing good position defense and good one-on-one defense. And if you play good one-on-one defense, you don't have to slide a whole lot, and that's kind of how the rest of the game went. It was awesome.